Hi everyone, so as you can see by the title and how I look now, this is going to be a makeup video. I'm going to be testing and trying the Conspiracy palette by Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. This is a palette that my best friend James got me for Christmas. Yeah, so I've been really excited to try it, and I wanted to do it as a video because I thought it'd be a bit different from my previous video. No way am I claiming that I'm like a makeup artist or whatever. This is what I do for fun, and I didn't want my channel to be like makeup based. I just wanted there to be a few makeup videos because I do really enjoy doing my makeup. So yeah, I'll be doing this look here, which I'm really happy with the way it turned out, really happy. Yeah, if you want to see, carry on watching, and I hope you enjoy it. Right, let's get doing it. But it's well weird difference seeing makeup me to ugly me. I should have been a bit more organised doing this probably. So I'm gonna use my blood sugar as a mirror. So yeah, just look at it. It's so gorgeous. Yummy. Try and like do it like this. As I said before, it's not really a makeup tutorial sort of thing. It's more of a my impressions of the palette. Because I'm really not a makeup artist. I'm not claiming that this is going to be like my YouTube channel for makeup. I just thought it would be a bit different from my last one because my last one was just a vlog. So I thought this one would just be a bit better. So first off, I'm just going to get a makeup wipe. I just like to go over my face with a makeup wipe. Just to make sure that my face is very clear. I also got some new brushes. I got the Jeffree Star eyeshadow collection thingy. As you can see, they're all jumbled up. Got some Morphe ones as well. I'm just going to get them out because I hate fiddling in my bag for them. So first thing I do is I moisturise my face, even before like eyebrows or anything. I'm one of those that do eyebrows first, before foundation. I don't know how everyone feels about that. I know quite a lot of people, I've seen a lot of tweets like, oh, if you do your eyebrows before foundation, you're a psychopath. Well, you're not wrong. Oh. I went out last night. I was drinking a lot last night, and I'm very much suffering, and I've got work at 3 till midnight. Rightio then, let's get started. I don't put too much on because I always feel like when you put too much on it makes your face look like oily, but my skin is so dry. Like my combination skin is just like dry. Lovely. Right, so now I'll start on my eyebrows. I'm going to try the Jeffree brush for eyebrows because it looks pretty good, and this is the JS7, and it's got a little spoolie on the end as well. Also, before I forget, I asked on Instagram, my Instagram story yesterday, for people to ask me some questions just to make the video like a little bit like not just me doing my makeup, because obviously it's still quite new. You guys are still kind of like getting to know me and stuff, so I thought that'll be a good way to do that. Also, I'm using the Anastasia Bit Brow thing. So I've got some here, not many because not many people like me. So the first question is, what are some of your favourite shades? I'm guessing that's meaning about the Conspiracy palette. So I'll give some like off the bat, I guess. And then like when I'm actually using it, then I'll tell you like which ones I actually like to use. So off the bat, I really like Just a Theory, really like that. I really like Flaming Hot. I guess I'll show you. It's like that one's Just a Theory, that one's Flaming Hot. I really like Diet Cola. I don't even know like what look I'm actually going for. I'm just gonna wing it. I really like What's the Tea because I just think that's like quite an unusual shade. Oh, Cheese Dust as well, the orange one. I just think they're all so well thought out as well. Like I really like the pigment I'm very easily pleased, whatever. I really like this brush, by the way. Really like it. Like, it's really, like, soft. Really nice. Too much concentrating for me, this. See, look at the difference already. I'm not finished, obviously. Another question while I'm doing this is favourite beauty influencers at the moment. So I've gone through a bit of a phase, like, recently, especially with James Charles. Like, I used to be obsessed with James Charles. After all that, like, came out with Tati, I was still, like, I still stand him throughout the whole thing. Like, I never once unsubscribed when he was losing all those subscribers. Like, so I loved him throughout all that. And then when Jeffree got involved, then I started to really dislike Jeffree because I just thought he was bang out of order, which I still think he was. And recently I've really just, like, I don't like James Charles anymore. He's just starting to really annoy me. So yeah, I'm like fully, I've never fallen out with Jeffree Star. I'm acting like I'm the best friend, like, yeah, we don't speak anymore. I've always fully stan Jeffree Star, and like, he's always going to be my #1 favourite. Like, he encouraged me to get into makeup. Like, when I watched his videos, he inspires, like, what I do. Like, whenever I watch a Jeffree video and he's doing makeup, I always then want to do makeup, and that's bad because I watch it like 1 o'clock in the morning and I can't just put on a bloody full face at 1 o'clock in the morning. And that kind of like brings us on to the next question. Like, where'd you get your inspiration for looks? One example I just said is obviously Jeffree Star. Like, whether that be from his palettes or Instagram or whatever, like, he always like inspires me to do what I do, my looks. Another one would be, I don't know, I guess like I follow a lot of beauty pages on Instagram. So like, most of my feed on Instagram is like eye looks and stuff like that and makeup tips and stuff. I'll be flicking through and I'll be like, I'll need to recreate that, or that's, give me some like muse for another look, or whatever. I think my brows are probably my least favourite part of my makeup routine. So, doing my brows done. Didn't take me like half an hour or anything. Then what I do is I just put the concealer on my eyelid, because that's like my sort of base for my eyeshadow. I just get a brush and blend all that in. This is just a Real Techniques one. So now I'm going to try the palette. I've not used this yet. I've had it since Christmas and I'm only just using it, and it's, I don't know what day it is, 18th of January. So, and I'm going to use the Jeffree brushes just because I'm dead excited about using them. So I always go with like, and obviously I'm going to work as well, so I can't really go in and like full drag. Branch is also really, really pretty. I didn't realise. Because I'm going to use that as a highlighter. I'm obsessed with using eyeshadows for highlighters. I don't know why. So the first brush I'm using is the JS5. And I'm going to take my Pills, which is this like lighter pink one there. And I'm just going to put that. I'm just going to put that in my crease and work it upwards. Do you know what I don't get? And I was going to attempt it. How people just do one eye and then the other one off camera. I'd well forget what I've done. Like, I would fully forget what I did. Because I just wing everything. Like, I never have like a routine. Oh, that's so nice. Just really natural. Next, I think I'm going to use Pigment, which is the pink just below this one here. And I'm just going to use the same brush. And I'm just going to work that where I put that one just a tiny bit lower, more like into my crease. And usually I'll go back in with the lighter shade and work it upwards as well, with this already on the brush, so it kind of blends them both together. And then I'll go back in with my Pills and I'll just blend that together. I think it's a really nice blend. This is why I find it really hard, like when I'm winging it. I just don't know, because there's just so many options, so I just don't know. I think I'm gonna go for Flaming Hot, which is the red here. And I'm gonna get a different brush this time. I'm gonna get this one. It's a bit like the other one, but just a bit smaller. This is JS6. Just gonna dip into that. And I'm kind of just gonna put it on my outer corner and work it into my crease. Not all the way, just on the outer bit, like that. They all blend together really nicely. Like, it's really, really nice. And I always go back, so I always like keep this brush to one side, the brush I've already used, because I always go back and carry on like blending or adding. And then I'll go back in with this brush, get a little bit of pigment, and just blend where I've gone into my crease. Yeah, I already really like it. Now I'm gonna go in with a bit of, just get my brush, and I'm gonna go in a bit with Not a Fact, which is this one here, sort of, and I'm just gonna go in over that red, but like not as much, just more deeper into the corner. And I like just constantly like blending it, and just carry on blending it with the other colours. Oh, now I just get really stuck with what to do. I think I need to put now what I'm going to do here. I might do a cut crease. I'll answer another question. Well, Lydia's put, what's your favourite supermarket? So, we all know it's Tesco's. There is no other argument about it. Spend half my life there, so. Another one. What's your shoe size? Wow, Lydia, you're coming out with these really good questions. My shoe size is actually a size 6. Like, I've always had big feet. Like, growing up and stuff, I've always had like the biggest feet. Size 6. It's not even that big anymore because I feel like I've averaged out with everybody now. Ooh. I feel like whenever I cut my crease, they both don't go the same. I always put a shimmer over a cut crease. I think I'm going to use Ranch, and then I'll use that as a highlighter as well. I think that'll look quite cute. So I always like wet the brush. So I just put it on like a makeup wipe. Just make it a bit damp. And then I'm going in with the Morphe M224 brush and just pack it on where I've just cut the crease. So it looks like that. It's really cute. So that's both of them cut, and obviously it looks really harsh here. So then I get some of the brushes I used before and just blend them in a bit. And then I'm going to take a bit of the darker shade back, so Not a Fact, and I'm just going to blend that in with the shimmer. As you can see, it's already looking not as harsh, but then I also get the shimmer again and then carry on like kind of just blending that out. I think it's looking really cute. I'm going to put some eyeliner on. So I use the Maybelline eyeliner. I always get waterproof as well because my eyes water a lot. So with eyeliner, I always do the bottom line out and then the top line dragging it back in. That's like my technique. It took me ages to get the hang of eyeliner. I always used to like proper mess it up, like always. And the amount of videos like I watch to like try and nail it is scary. So yeah, that's the wing. And I feel like a wing just adds so much, like compared to each other. Like I feel like that just really does complete it. So that's that. So now I'm gonna put a lash on. The lashes I use are from whatever that says. Lydia's coming in with these good questions. Have you ever kissed a boy? Who do you take me for, Lydia? Another question, this is a good question. What do you think of the massive rise of TikTok? Now, I used to, because TikTok used to be Musical.ly, I feel like it's the same thing, isn't it? And I used to absolutely smash Musical.ly. I used to make loads. I literally had about 1,000 Musical.lys. I used to make them all the time. Then as soon as it became TikTok, like I just didn't carry on. So I kind of feel like I want to get back into doing it. I don't know why. I feel like I just want to try it out. I feel like everybody is really bumming it though. Really bad. Just shaping this. Just making sure it's the right size. That's perfect. My mum got me this black glue. Black. Like that's really good for me because the white, it does not work for me. It's Pinky Goat. We love a unique name. So that's both of the lashes on, and now I just need to put some mascara on to bring them both together. These lashes are really fluffy, they're really cute. So now I'm going to move on to my face makeup. So obviously start with foundation. So the foundation I use is the Lovely Hair. So the foundation I use is the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 230. I swear I would lose my head if it wasn't screwed on. I lose everything, including the will to live. As you can see, really good. I think that looks really nice. Really nice coverage, really nice colour. Now that's all of my foundation done, I'm going to do my concealer. So this is the same concealer I used before, but I don't think I told you what it was. It's the Revolution Conceal and Define. I think this is meant to be like the dupe for Tarte Shape Tape, but I absolutely love this. I use it in the shade C3. I use quite a lighter shade because I just like it to like highlight my face, like that. When I go to work, I bet you any money I'm going to have about 50 million questions like, you going out tonight? You going out tonight? No, just filming a video. So now I use this unique Touch and Behold translucent powder to set where I've just concealed. I'm just going to use the Morphe M523 brush and set that before it starts to crease. Like that. Next, I always then go under my eyes to finish the eye look. I'm going to take the brush that I used for the dark purple shade Not a Fact. Just take that, and then I'm just going to go under my eye, and like I make sure I join it to where it ends here. Just like that, just so it finishes it. Like I feel like this eye looks more complete than this eye. And then I'm going to get the brush that I used very first time to use like My Pills and pigment, and I'm just going to go underneath and just blend it out like that. And then I can also put mascara on my bottom lashes now. Now I'm going to contour. So I'm using the is it Revolution? Yeah, the Revolution contour palette, and I'm just going to take not that one. I'm just going to take the Morphe E4 brush, which is like an angled one, and I dip into this one and this one. Then I go underneath my jawline. And on my forehead. And then on my nose. And then I'm going to use blush. So I'm going to take I don't know what shade this is because you can see on the back it's all rubbed off. But I think it was shade Satin, could be wrong. And then I'm just going to take a Real Techniques brush and just go on the apples of my cheeks and work it into where I've just contoured. And then this is where I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to use Ranch from the palette, as I said before. So I'm just going to see what that's like. Oh, stunning. Got on my chin. Now that is stunning. So the last thing to complete the look is lipstick. So when I do quite a bold eye look, I always like to do a minimal lip. So I'm going to use Mannequin by Jeffree Star. I think Mannequin is like my all-time favourite Jeffree Star lipstick because it just goes with anything, and I just love the way it looks. I absolutely love it. And sometimes I would put a bit of concealer on my finger and dab it in like the middle bits just to make that look a little bit lighter, but I don't think it's really needed for this look, but I always think that always ends up looking really nice. So that is the look. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope it wasn't too boring, and yeah, also please give me suggestions for videos in the future. It would really help. Yeah, overall I really enjoyed using this, really enjoyed it. It was really nice. Thank you again, James, for buying me this. Packaging is just, I just love it, and I think this look is really cute. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video, whatever that may be. So yeah, thanks, bye.